everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Day Out of Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, guys, it's your favorite fantastic day of the most amazing variety. We got a revenge raid lined up for today, and today we are preparing for update 1.11.1, which we have gone over the past couple of days, is pretty much confirmed to be coming at some point this week with what Kafir has teased and what those teasers have meant in the past. We know that there's an abandoned camp coming along. We know that there are many other dope things coming along as well, such as a new type of weapon, a lot of signs pointing towards the Uzi, potentially could be like an M416 or something like that. We also have a revenge raid over here as well. But after we do this revenge raid, which apparently is super freaking dope, we're actually going to be doing some stuff to prepare for that update and be as ready as we can, because with that new weapon, that means that there will be new weapon mods, and I want to make sure that we're prepared for that via the police station, which I'm going to explain why that's going to be such a great place to go and prepare. And also not just that new camp event, but something with the snowy racetrack may very well be getting changed so far as well. But here we have a rather juicy base on our hands, lads, because this is a base that there's a variety of ways to raid this base, and we'll go back over the preparations we're going to be doing for 1.11.1 and why the police station is actually a must cop location for y'all. Oh, I believe that we are ready to hack it today, lads and lassies, because, well, that's not allowed. That's not allowed. That's definitely not. That might be allowed, but that's not allowed. You cannot put the acid bath on dirt. Oh, you definitely can't be putting that on dirt either. This man's out here. He's starting a freaking picnic. God dog, man. So, yeah, and you guys are going to see that the loot that this lad has is pretty juicy as well, so we just got to prepare and try to get our hands on it. And if we raid right, because we only have our hands on 2 C4 today, unfortunately, I was trying to build our way up to 3 C4 before recording the video, but that did not appear to that's not good. That did not appear to occur. I was not able to get lucky enough to make such magic happen. Boom, baby, boom. Okay, we got some of these dudes we gotta deal with now. Hello, zombies. How do you do? Let's just go ahead and get a little bit of separation. But yeah, so unfortunately we're gonna be doing this raid in 2 C4 fashion, but 2 C4 should still be able to get you guys playing. And even if you guys get this raid and you only have 1 C4 on your hands, I'm gonna be showing you why that is still a ridiculously good haul, because the little area that we just broke into right now is a gold mine. Now there's a lot of like sectioned off areas in this base that kind of hide the best loot, so there's actually a couple of different ways. There's one area that I am going to be skipping out on due to our lack of C4 and the other things that I want to grab. There's actually an area that lets you get 4 engine parts. I believe 4 engine parts can be found over in that little block, so you can C4 this block over here, and there should be a chest over there. But I decided to use one of our C4 on a little bit of a bigger target, and that is this target right here. Why is that? Well, boys and girls, check out what we got our hands on. Let's freaking go. 3 heat sensors, not to mention a steel bar, 5 steel plates, 7 aluminum plates, and I can't English today, electronic circuit, a couple of a gas mask, and a katana on top of it all. Plus, if we still got to fill up our inventory with types of loot, these iron plates over here will do rather nicely. And there is yet another chest over here that we brought some goods to go ahead and break into, and what you know, this chest is filled to the brim with goodies too. This base is a motherload of loot, and that is why I'm kind of in love with it. I'm also in love with the jerky. That's why we're eating that up to free up a little bit of inventory room. We still have these baked beans on our hands though, which is Gucci McSwaggins, and you guys can see that there's a variety of very, very decent loot to be had, and we have all 8 slots of our chopper to spare, so we got some good stuff popping off. We do have this other C4 that we are about to utilize, but for now let's go and put them valuables away, because oh baby, counting this, that's about 2 bronze bars worth. Each bronze bar or copper bar is worth about 1 steel bar once you convert it with a little bit of aluminum. So long story short, we got right around 15, like 17 steel worth of items that can be turned into steel, which is really good, not to mention an electronic circuit, a couple of heat sensors. Yeah, the going gets good. Now, if I wanted 4 engine parts, I could break into here, but for once, I know I'm an engine hog when it comes down to it. But in an unprecedented act, I am going to be turning down the engine and instead of prioritizing a couple of other pretty nifty things that we should be able to get out of here. So we're going to be using C4 number 2 to go ahead and break into here. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh baby, we got some big dudes that we got to deal with as well. well. Hello, floater bloater, shotgun raid to you, Mr. Laden Lassie. Let's go and get a hole. One more off. Oh, game, don't lag now, don't lag now. My game always loves to lag at the absolute worst time. You know what we could do? We could even do a little bit of ring around the rosy. Just have these dudes kind of, well, do the killing for me, and they're not going to be killing me either. We just have them run into the spikes, and they're going to be doing all the damage we need them to do. We could go ahead and pistol drizzle them up a little bit here to soften them up as well. But like I'm saying, after this raid and all the goods that we acquire from it is ours, we're going to be heading over to the police station, a very great place for us to prepare. Why is that? Well, because like I said, with the new weapon that is going to be coming along with the abandoned camp, from what they have revealed from the deciphered cipher, well, that weapon, which is a lot of signs pointing towards the Uzi, like I was saying, that was the most recently teased and most explicitly teased out of the 3 potential new weapons coming. There's an M416 as well, and some sort of new rifle, although those have not been teased as explicitly. Those are kind of like hidden in a little winter update trailer, and those were kind of bundled together, whereas the Uzi is kind of on its own, so a little bit of a different scenario. But nonetheless, if that's the case, we did see that the Uzi is going to have a poop ton of mods with it, and the police station is the place to go if you want mods, and mods are something we are definitely going to be wanting. We also got a generator from this raid. Very nice, very nice. I know. There's that. You guys can see over there on the minimap. See my mouse? Those 2 blocks over there, they have one chest right there that you could break into that has those 4 engine parts that I was talking about. I did this via some research on this. And if you guys don't know, I see this question a lot, like, how do I research bases? Guys, if you ever raiding someone, just look up the name of the base, and a lot of times you can actually find that on YouTube. That also works for my videos, because a lot of times I will put the name, I don't put it in the title, but I'll put it in the description or something, or like in the tags. So usually if you do try to look up if you do try to look up a name or something, mine will still pop up in the search results. I see some of you guys talking about that, so just a little bit of a heads up. That is how I do my research, and that is definitely something that you guys should be doing if you aren't already. Let's freaking go. Even more aluminum on top of some AKs and some other nifty stuff over there. We got another chest over here as well. Like I'm saying, if we had access to more C4, there's also kind of like a central area we could break into that has some kind of mediocre loot over here, though. I don't know, man, just considering the fact that there's only so much loot we could fit in our inventory. There's all of these things out here, and I kind of wanted to get the generator, which was good for us to trade in over at the gas station for some points. Always good on that front to try and get some blueprints to upgrade our choppers. But then over here, like, we had a couple of AKs too, so even though we could only use 2 C4, it's still a very nice haul that we're getting out of this bad boy. And do we really want to invest 3 C4 into this? Because the other stuff, like, it was good, it wasn't insane though. But guys, just look at the metal that we're walking out of here with. This is unprecedented. We got a couple of gas masks too, and we only brought level 1 hatchets, and the reason we have this luxury now, because we've been doing from those abandoned house raids, we have leftover hatchets in our inbox, because with every raid we got 4 hatchets, so we can pull those out on a need to loot basis, which is a very, very nice luxury to have. So I'm pretty hype about that. I think if we break these down, these actually have a chance of having, ooh, got a little bit of iron. Could have some other goods within as well. But we've broken through all the chests, and are just going to be breaking through some of the miscellaneous things before we make our way through. But like I was saying, the best way to prepare, at least in my opinion, is going to be to go to the police station and try to stockpile on those police cards. Why is that? Because the loot from cards, once you turn those in and redeem them, you can actually get blueprints, and we are going to want to not redeem them, but stockpile as many as we can. I wish I kind of still had those 5 purples, that massive opening we did back at the police station. Kind of saved it for this moment. That would have been nice. But get out of here, zombie, y'all gotta die. It's gonna be good to stockpile those, because then when the update does come out, we can head over to the police station, and from there, hopefully our luck will be good and the cards will be dropping Uzi mods or M416 mods or whatever that 3rd rifle mods is. Although I'm just gonna, it could technically be any of the 3, but I'm gonna continue moving with it being the Uzi, just because in my opinion that makes the most sense. A lot of signs point towards that being the case, so we will see as we move forward. But it could technically be all 3 of those, or not all 3, I think any of those 3, because the cipher did say 1 new weapon, and like I'm saying, the Uzi was kind of teased by itself, whereas those were together, so it kind of makes sense in my mind. It's gonna be cool to have an entirely new class of weapon in the form of an Uzi added as well. Maybe that's just me thinking that like lame things are cool, but I don't know, man. We've never had a submachine gun in Last Day on Earth, so this is gonna be the first of its kind, and it's gonna be awesome to have a new class of weapon that is going to most likely have a bit lower side damage, or little damage on the little bit of the lower side. My words are all sorts of jumbled today. Damage a little bit on the lower side, And then whatchamacallit. Oh, okay, so we're getting some iron out of this too. I could roll with that. I could get giddy with it. A little bit on that lower side. And the fire rate, though, should be a lot higher, which will hopefully bring some good stuff. Do you have anything good in there? Yeah. Okay, actually, hold on. A little bit of charcoal. I'm not going to complain about charcoal. Charcoal's kind of nifty. We could definitely break into the recycler. Can we not break We cannot. Wait, hello? Okay, there we go. I was like, dude, my guy is not breaking this down. And the recycler ain't got jack squat. Unfortunately, let's go and get those things we left behind. A solid 20 stack right there. Let's continue going through these. Make sure that we're not leaving anything too valuable behind. I'm drinking your drink. Hope that's cool, big boy. But we got a good amount of melee weapons out of this too. Like pretty decent ones. Kind of on the upper tier of melee weaponry. I might say... I kind of want to get rid of the hatchets and take something else, and because we don't really have much else to break here, which is why I kind of like the way we played out this raid. It makes it a little bit less stressful because the big one ain't going to be coming for us. So that's kind of nice. Then we're heading over to the police station and doing all that jazz. And I actually love to hear from you guys what you think is going to be the best way to prepare for this update. Any additional things you might want to be doing. You know what? I think we might try and break into these. See if maybe we could steal some medkits or something. I don't think that's too awful of an idea. We do have a pretty full inventory though. So we got to be ready to ditch stuff. Honestly, I'm ready to eat my beans. I will leave my beans behind. I'm sorry, beans. You are going to a better place. But whatchamacallit, we are going to pick up... I'll pick up like a stack of planks. You know, pretty hard to go wrong with that. But I'm ready to ditch the planks if it means that we get some good medical supplies. So, YOLO! Anything good, anything good? No, nothing in the medical table, number one. Nothing in the medical... No. Okay, we get the hell out of Dodge. Thank you, Mr. Play a bunch of numbers for the amazing raid you have provided us. But like I'm saying, let me know what y'all think regarding how you are preparing for this upcoming update, because that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be making that pit stop over to the police station, try to knock out some waves, knock out some zombies, and do everything in our power to stockpile those cards so when the time comes, we can do that. Another good thing to prepare, in my opinion, would be to have tickets ready to go at the bunker to trade those in, because maybe we'll be able to get the Uzi from the bunker, potentially be ready to clear out the farm, because the farm obviously has some pretty good loot at the end of it, so that's another place we could potentially be getting the Uzi from. But other than that, potentially the abandoned camp will be dropping the Uzi, and maybe airdrops. Ooh, airdrops would be a nifty place to see those. But go and let me know what y'all think regarding the upcoming update, regarding how you think we should be preparing for it as a community, as a fan for Fantastic Snipe gang over here. And reminder that comment, and not just that, I'd love to hear how hype you guys are for this bad boy as well. Maybe how your day is going. Me, well, it was my birthday today, so that was a whole ton of fun. Actually got a very special 600k subscriber special / birthday video going up later today. Keep your eyes and ears peeled. That one is actually going to be going up with Bay, so I think you guys might actually be enjoying that. It's going to be a fun one, so keep your eyes and ears peeled on that bad boy. But yeah, hopefully you guys had an absolutely awesome day as well. But we got a police station to go ahead and start making our way over to, so just make sure that our weapons are modified and ready for the monumentous task that could very well be awaiting. Like I'm saying, can't wait to hear what y'all got to say in that comment section down below. And a reminder that that comment is butcher 1/3 of the way into the weekly $25 I do such place store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That will let you out today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. Once Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comments from that random video, and that's will be what for the week. And we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell hit to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information, as hopefully more continues coming out about this update. Or given the fact that, I mean, they've already had a cipher for it and a couple of teasers, like I'm saying, as soon as that update comes out and all future updates as well, we're going to be hopping into them, showing off everything and anything about them, doing all that we can, and that way you guys can be ready for them. You guys can know if it's worth doing, how to go about it, all that type of jazz, while having a fan-freaking-tastic time all throughout. Not to mention that on top of it all, it's also a great way to stay up to date with every single video y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway and all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. Not to mention that very special 600k / birthday video going up that I think you guys are going to be fans of. And ooh, I'm a sucker for events. I will go to the event. I will do this. Okay. Glad we're on the same page there. But yeah, so thank you guys. I know some of you guys are probably gonna be wishing me a happy birthday. I seriously do appreciate it. I know every time I bring it up, I've seen some of you guys say like, "Star, do a birthday stream or something." Like, I want to donate on stream. Like, guys, don't worry about donating. Don't be worrying about anything like that. Like, if you super sincerely want to do something that involves like donating or something like that, like, don't even worry about that. I'd rather, if anything, you guys do something that would at the let's freaking go go, we got a puppy too. But that would at the very least get y'all something in return. And that's why, you know, if you are in need of a mug, in need of some coffee, in need of some merch, some marvelous looking merch, by the way, shameless self-plug. But in case you guys are in need of anything like that, those are all great ways of supporting the channel while actually getting something in return. We put a lot of work into those. So, you know, I think that I don't know. I just hate, like, I want y'all to get something back, and that's just a great way of doing it. And especially with how dope a lot of those ended up turning out, I think it's just a great way of doing that. So yeah, if you guys super bad want to give me like a birthday present or something, honestly, first off, even just wishing me a happy birthday, even if you don't wish me a happy birthday, man, you know what's the best birthday present of all? Just have a fan-freaking-tastic day for me, all right? That is all a lad like me. Ooh, we're like 1 energy off. I'm gonna start walking there, and then we're gonna run there because, dude, my OCD is gonna kick in. Hopefully that energy goes down over here. So I'll wait for either that to go up or that to go down. I feel like that's gonna go down first, so I will let y'all know in a second. And with the energy requirement down to 42, let's make our way over there, and we are well prepared for hopefully at least a good amount of these waves that the game's gonna throw at us. Start stockpiling some of those cards so we are prepared to acquire some Uzis from them. But yeah, I don't know, I think it's just an awesome way. Like, thank you guys so much. I know already ahead of time y'all are gonna be wishing me happy birthday, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. There's so much for that to every single one of y'all that might be tuning and tossing that down there. But for real, the best thing I could wish for is just you guys having an awesome day. If there's one present you could get me, even over like copping some merch for yourselves or something, just have a great day for me, okay? Have a fan-freaking-tastic day. Have a smile on your face. It doesn't even have to be for me. If anything in your life can cause you a smile today, I am gonna be a happy birthday boy. But if you guys super bad want to do something, like I'm saying, at the very least do something where you get something back. So that's why, I don't know, personally, I like, you know, if y'all could cop some merch or something, spend a lot of time on the shirts, I think you guys are going to love them. Personally, I love them. I can't wait for mine to come in. I'm gonna be rocking those all the time. And that special 600K video going up later today, actually, we'll be having a face cam. So for those of y'all that want to see face cam and see Bay, I think that will be a very fun baby. But honky donkey, let's go back to the focus. We got a update to be preparing for. We got shotgun rain to be utilizing. But first things first, we got some pistols to be blowing through. So let's do exactly that. Hello, hungry hippo. I mean, hungry chomper. Ha diddly-o there, neighbor. Yeah, done, son. And so begins the card collection. And remember, when it comes to mods, the way that the cards work is that this card will get you nothing. Never trade in a normal gray card. What you want to do at the minimum is trade up to a green. A green will give you a common mod, which the Uzi will probably have some of. The blue will give you uncommon mods, and the purple will give you rare mods. So we're probably going to try to pop open some blues and some greens and hope for the best. And then worst case scenario, trade in any duplicates we get over at the trader, and then we can utilize that to hopefully re-roll and get some stuff as well. But for now, the only focus I got is putting some bullets in the brains of these brawlers. I'm sorry, big boy. All right, I know you over here being all zombified in prison, but Papa Star is coming, and he's here to do a little bit of cleanup because this place has been a dirt place. Not just metaphorically. Oh my God, I got them dancing. I've started a prisoner dance party. I am the greatest prison warden of all time. I got these prisoners dancing out of joy for the fact that, well, I'm about to shoot them in the face. That just shows how lovable I am. They cannot wait to be shot in the face by me. It is a privilege to fall to pistol drizzle. And hello, that is a key over there that we got for ourselves. Very hard to go wrong with that. Maybe we'll pop open one of these. Bada boom, bada bang. Let's hope that we got something good underneath this bed. What you hiding under here? Whoop, 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 whoop. Get out of here, jailbirds. God dang it, you ain't the type of birds I was expecting. Where's the cacaws? Or at least like be a vulture. Hey, some fresh carrot stew. Do they have like refrigerators under these beds? Because that carrot stew was suspiciously fresh. I don't have salmonella from eating it. You know, I'm just asking the questions here. They really matter. And I don't think the game's answering them, which is why, you know, I think the game's bamboozled. It's like, oh God, he's on to us. Oh, we gave the prisoners mini fridges. Dude, honestly, toss a TV in there. Let me watch some Sunday Night Football. This doesn't sound like the worst prison in the world. I gotta give them that. What we got under here? Do we have like another mini fridge? Got some fresh food? Dude, look at it. I'm telling you, every single, they even got some, I got some cigs up in here. I wouldn't do anything with those, but I could definitely trade those to like my neighbor, you know, and just be like, hey, give me your mini fridge. I'll give you some cigs. You know, I don't know how well that'd go over. I feel like they might think I'm finessing them, in which case, yeah, I think a refrigerator Actually, would I need 2 refrigerators in prison, though? I'd trade them for their TV, dude. If I could have 2 TVs, that's what I'd become. I'd become the cigarette collector, and then I would pool them all together and trade with a super desperate prisoner for his TV. And let me just say, bro, we'd be watching like 2 games at once. Maybe toss on some basketball or something. I'd be the king of this prison. Please, I don't want to go to prison, though. Like, if any of you guys are like a local ward and you're like, oh, Star, I got some room for you right here. No. I'm good outside of prison. I just mean in this hypothetical, very specific prison. Wouldn't be too bad. I like the current setup. I like yelling into a mic, having some giggles, having a fan-freaking-tastic time, spreading some smiles. I don't know if the jail has internet connection, you know. Hello, pretty lady. That's a pretty okay helmet we got out of that. Not too shabby. I could roll with it. That's a pretty meh helmet we got out of that. I'm eating these beans, by the way. I love these beans, man. I don't know what it is. Prison beans. Mwah. Magnifique. Something about them. They know how to whip these up over here, but we got half the police station cleared. Let's go and clear up the other half, hopefully collect some things. Hello, officers. Goodbye, officers. You ain't even getting a head off on me. My trigger finger is too quick. Unfortunately for you, we got a room full of angry dudes to deal with. Luckily, the hungry one. Oh, no, the rest of them are coming. I was about to be like, I could 1v1 the hungry one. No. I think, oh, they just started waking up too. Ah, there's like a mob of these dudes. Okay, well, the good news is I should be able to, okay, well, the first pistol broke, so that's no bueno. God dang it, dude. We got the SWAT officer. I'm trying to take out the dudes without SWAT armor. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hold on, we gotta get out of here. Zoidberg style. You can see my claws. I'm clamping them up in the air as I flee. Like the manly lobster that I am. All right, and then, god dang it, man. I just want to take out the officers first. You always want to take out the ones who die quickest because then you don't have to worry about them hitting you. And that is ideal. Oh, man. Oh, baby. Oh, I almost got cornered. Oh, I almost got cornered again. Alrighty then. Zombie officer down. That dude down. Now you just got a hungry hippo known as the Chomper to take down. Did any of you drop anything? Nah. Whack. Whack. And whack. Not a fan of that. All right, though, we got a zombie officer over here. We got a YOLO officer over there who's gonna try to freaking, I don't know, go boom on us. No boom for you today, Mr. Explosivo Zombie. All right, if you want to boom anywhere, go boom in the bathroom like a civilized person. Like, I don't want your explosive diarrhea. Like, look at how explosive that was, man. I'm just saying, I ain't never seen diarrhea that explosive. And I've eaten some suspicious Chinese food back in my day. All right, some fried rice, as delicious as it might be, not always is good for the tummy. But I've survived, and I can't say that I've ever seen an explosion that big. So let's leave it at that. All right, let's go and try to leave the zombie officer in the grave known as this police station. But none of them are dropping cards. And I don't like that. Can you please drop cards for me, comrade? Why is this so much to ask? What? You are not using cards. You are a zombie. You cannot use, okay? All you want is brains. I will trade you... Not my brains. My brains are pretty cool, pretty valuable, especially to me. I'm using them, but I will find you some... you know what? I gotta strike a deal with these raiders, man. I gotta put my negotiating skills to the test. Every time I find a raider or a survivor, especially like a chopper event, bro, I gotta toss their body on the back of my chopper, all right? And I gotta go to like a meeting room, a trading room with the zombie leaders. And I could trade them some brains for, I don't know, some immunity, some peace. Maybe we could broker a peace agreement here. Listen, I'm always scheming. Don't you guys worry. And I think we may have schemed up something rather interesante here. So I might need to follow up on this. I'll try to make contact with the zombie leaders. Unfortunately, I think that they might just want my brains, but I'll give it the good old fashioned college try. Because that's the metaphor I'm thinking of, right? There's some kind of metaphor where it's like, oh, just give it the good old blank try. And I want to say it's college, but I don't know if that's just me personally trying things in college. Like, for example, trying to study for tests that I then fail. I didn't fail any tests, but I've definitely, dude, like I'm saying, this semester's been a rough one. Some tests I did not do as good on as I thought, but I actually got a grade back for one of my finals. Bless up, dude. I don't know how. I actually spent a lot of time studying for this final. Because the first midterm for that class, I got like a 69% hit. But I got a 69% out of 100, so I'm like, all right, we need a good final performance here to bring it up. And the final was out of 80 with 20 points extra credit for an entirely different section. Oh, mama, your boy brought out his peak performance. Somehow, some way, I pulled out. Oh, god dang it. Put that shield down, Mr. Riot Zombie. I pulled out a 87 out of 80. My grade was crying tears of joy, as was I, when I saw that in the email where he was like, yeah, here's the grades. And I'm like, oh my God, so beautiful. It's beautiful. So I don't know, man. I'm just coming up in the clutch here for the end. What can I say, man? I got the clutch gene. I'm ready to go with it, and I'm ready to put away the tape and collect a couple of the other things we got here. And with that, we've cleared out every zombie, so let's go and get a hello. That's what I'm looking for, and some bandages. But I'm trying to think like if we have anything to heal with the rest of the way up. I think we'll be fine. The time comes upon us now to deal with the waves. We got guns, we got heals. God dang it, we got angry zombies over here. What up, zombie officer? I got some katana before you, big boy. Oh my God, dude, this guy has got some reach. Oh no, my armor. I was not expecting my armor to break this quickly. I suppose it's taken a bigger beating than I thought. On the bright side, I have a helmet. On the other side, I'm going to be butt naked, except for a hat as soon as this all breaks. So we'll see how smoothly this can go. I think that's the game plan. We got a good amount of guns here. We should be able to run away, scurry away Zoidberg style, and hopefully get a good amount of dudes dead and get a good amount of cards our way. And hello, let's get to sprinting. I wish I had the barrel roll ability, man. Barrel roll ability seems like it'd be fun. And usually when it comes to controlling a recoil, I see this question from y'all sometimes. I think the best way of controlling recoil is you kind of want to wait. Like here, hear this? Right there. You kind of want to wait as like the echo of the gun kind of like fades away. I feel like once the echo of the guns faded away, that's kind of like a good little rough measure for when you should kind of like start shooting again. Because if you keep shooting, even if you take short breaks in between, your recoil will still slowly build up. You need to wait enough time in between. And from what I found, if you wait for like the echoes of your gun to fade away, usually that's pretty good. You know what isn't pretty good though? I'm not getting what I need out of this. Where are my cards? God dang it, Bobby. Oh no, I have got to pee. All right, listen, I'll spread some celebratory vitamin P after these dudes die. And why is my computer plotting against me? Why does my computer want to freeze up at the worst time imaginable in the middle of a wave? Actually, it's not the worst time. This is some of the early waves. It's not too awful yet, but definitely not the best yet either. Oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. Okay, let's go and finish you off there. And big boy, finish him off, Tiger. Continue getting some of these, so at least we should have some greens lined up. I got like at least a blue card back at home as well. Hold up, wait, hey. Vitamin P every day. Let's go and get that out the way real quick. Hopefully for some good luck. I should have peed on some of the bodies, man. Maybe then we could have had some good luck. But I hope that these last here. We still got some pretty good weapons to go through too after this thing breaks, but Vivo C. Vivo C. Because these guys don't exactly bring clothes my way or anything. I kind of got to supply my own of those. We also got a brawler here to deal with, so hold on. I'm trying to deal with Mr. Zombie Officer at first. Let's make sure the brawler doesn't catch up to us because he's a heavy hitter. Okay, this guy dropped a card though. Gucci McSwaggins. God dang it. I hate the zombie officer, man. His armor is so good. Like the police station, the zombies here are very well armored when you start getting to some of them. Especially that riot shield zombie. Still wish there was a way for us to get that riot shield. Although a shield does exist in Grimsoul now, which is another mobile survival game made by a subdivision of Kafir after they bought out Brickworks, I believe it was, which was the company originally working on it. And I don't know, man. If code exists for a shield, and there's a riot shield in this game, I'm just saying, get fair place. Give me a riot shield. Just okay. This makes me happy camper. However, this is about to break, as is my armor. The butt nakedness is about to commence in full. I mean, we should be able to continue pretty okay. Oi, here is Explosivo Zombie. Hello, big boy. Oh, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Okay, he didn't hit me. I'm trying to wait for the explosive one to catch up to me so we could try and get him into boom. There we go. Once he's taken care of, zombie officer dies pretty quickly, and the rest of these dudes are pretty slow. It's just police officers with, not the police officers, the SWAT officers, the ones that have really good armor. Those are just kind of annoying to deal with because they're fast and they have a lot of armor. Whereas, like, I don't know, explosive zombies are kind of annoying too because, well, they blow up. But, all in all, I mean, they're not too awful. Besides the fact they're literally trying to go YOLO on me. Don't YOLO on me, please. Because usually that involves very extreme tactics, like blowing yourself up. I don't know. Just seems a little bit extreme to me. Maybe I'm biased here since I'm the one trying to get blown up, but I don't know, bro. I don't think I'd ever want to blow myself up. I'm pretty cool. Shouldn't be blowing up cool things. Although, I don't know. Zombies, I guess that means zombies aren't cool, because I'm usually shooting them with grenade launchers at times. Especially when we try to get through 99 waves of this. Yeah, sorry, zombies. What I'm trying to say is, whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, they did not like the fact that I was calling them not cool. They stripped me naked. This is not ideal. I know I used that a little bit early. Okay, I totally forgot that we get way slower when we don't have the good booties on. Oh, mama, don't be lagging out. Don't be lagging out. Oh, my God, my game is evil, dude. Always at the absolute worst times. Oh, what's that? You're naked? All right, let's just make sure that now is the time we try to capitalize. Maybe the game just can't handle my good looks. Like, check out that ponytail. Oh, mama! That dude started roaring. I see you, big boy. I see you. When's the explosive one gonna try to blow? Dude, that's kind of spooky. I've never actually seen the brawlers try to do their yell over here, like within this circle. Okay, you're gonna blow up at some point here, Mr. Explosive? I gotta get him below like a certain amount of health. I know that for sure. Yeah, not having those SWAT boots is definitely a pain in my bootay. There you go. Now he wants to boom. At least we could still pretty easily outrun that. And these guys, we can very easily outrun. I might see if maybe I have like some military armor in my inbox from some of the, whatchamacall, the ritual book and also the survivor book, survivor guide from a little bit ago, because all of those rewards are left over in there. Along with a lot of the unboxings we've done in the past. We do have a nice little stockpile to pick from. And this is a situation where I think it might be a good time to capitalize. I tend not to do it because, you know, I really like to save it for kind of more dire situations such as this. And I mean, we usually have enough stuff at our base to bring along too, but it's nice when you need it in a pinch such as what we need here. And you guys are not dropping cards at all, dude. And we're only getting the lowest level cards. Like, god dang. That's some decency. All right, we ain't butt naked no more. Let's get this work and hopefully work out a good deal here where we get the cards and they die a lot quicker. And yeah, actually being able to run a little bit faster is definitely going to bring that deaths upon us faster. I just want to stay away from the brawler, dude. That guy is ready to inflict some damage. All right, come on, zombie officer. Oy vey, oi. Dude, look at that, 12 damage to us compared to like the 2. These guys like chipping away at our paint. Those other dudes, man, they're like tossing acid on our paint, all right? They want this paint job gone. And why am I using paint as an example? I don't know. I was watching that one episode of that 70s show where there's that crazy professor who was like chipping at paint on their door. And Red was having none of it. Absolutely none of it. All right, though, and I'm having none of you guys either, so I think me and Red got that in common. So stop chipping in my dang paint so I can pump you full of some AK Kalashnikov 47 Thunder. You two, Thunder. You're dead news, son. Mr. Riot Zombie. Sorry, bro. Couldn't put up that shield in time, and you guys are not dropping the cards I like to see. At the very least, we should be able to trade them, though, which is good. It's always a little bit ideal, but, I do wish we had more. We'll continue blowing through these guns, I think, and then once we run out of guns, I think that's when we'll go ahead and call this. So we get a little bit of decent collection in here. I didn't want to come like too stacked, too loaded in here. I want to save some weapons after all, but we brought a decent amount, which is always good. Oh, that guy also still dropped some stuff. Yeah, we'll go and pick that up too. Guess I didn't see him out the corner of me eye, because we ended off the wave a little bit more in those southern sections. Okay, let's go and activate the sprints. Okay, can I kill this zombie officer before everyone else catches up? Nope, not at all. All right, we want to be ready to kind of soon here med up. I usually like to wait until we can maximize our med kit, but the problem is we got to wait till we're at 12 health for that because the med kit heals 100. And if we're at 12 health, that's enough health for a brawler, an untimely brawler, to one-hit us. Definitely not something I'm looking towards. So, like, once we get to 90, I think that's when I'll start healing up. Okay, that zombie is so close to being dead. You, Mr. Explosive Zombie, there we go. There she blows. There he goes. And with this last explosive zombie, a couple more of these brawlers. I wish I could sprint, get some more real separation here. Let's wait for this explosive guy. And there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's get out of there. And the brawler should be going down a lot easier than their counterparts. Come on, Mr. Brawler. Oh, baby, don't corner me. Don't corner me. That's the last place you want to be with these dudes. These are battle-hardened criminals. Maybe, or maybe they were falsely accused. You never know. But they got the jumpsuits on, and, well, they're not very nice. Although I could cut them some slack. They're zombies. I think something about being a zombie might have to do with them not being nice, you know? But I don't know. They're giving me some cards. The first zombie to give me a non-gray card, though, that's the one who's truly an altruist. Truly a nice lad from here. And I wish I brought a little bit more food. I ain't gonna lie about that. But we still got the rest of this AK. We still got that, and then we got some shotgun rain, which I cannot wait to be spreading. But for now, okay, there we go. We got the first one to boom. I think that's our game plan. We should just kind of, as they run towards us, hold down the trigger, even though it'll start missing at a certain point. At a certain point, though, it chips away at their health very effectively, which is good because the faster they die, oh, let's get the hell out of Dodge. As long as we don't get caught in that blast, we Gucci McSwaggins, and then we can deal with these guys significantly easier because we do full damage to them. And that's a lot nicer than the armor that these guys got on them. Yeah, they're like, thank you to you guys for not wearing armor. I appreciate that. You know, if you had some donuts, maybe some leftover donuts though, I'd appreciate that. You know, some glazed, maybe some long johns. I'm just saying, next time I come around, try to be a bit more prepared for company. Maybe have some tea, have your Starsnipe shotgun rain mugs ready to go. Stop playing with your friend's dead bodies, Riot Zombie. Maybe that wasn't his friend. Maybe they were mortal enemies in the department. You never know the intricacies of these police departments, man. You never know what's going on behind the scenes. But on to the next wave we go. Come on, baby. Come at me, come at me, come at me. Oh, don't be lagging out. Don't be lagging out. Oh, he's so close to glowing. Okay, okay, hold on. He's going to catch up to us. Boop. There you go. Oh, she blows and everyone else left over is a slower zombie. So this is going to be an easy peasy wave. I love these waves, man. Especially because we can blow through them significantly faster. And seriously, these guys just died at such a decent rate. But yeah, hopefully this police department, we got to get them sponsored by some Shotgun Rain blend coffee. I think that's the game plan. I got to talk to your leader. I got to talk to your boss. Where is he? Dude, I really wish this place did have a boss, though. Maybe like something that pops up for wave 100. Although, I feel like that'd be a lot. Maybe like a boss every 20 waves or something. And the boss could drop something. Maybe the boss keeps getting harder. Like, there is a boss that has to do with these, like 52 mic or whatever. Like, there's a couple of bosses that have to do with these guys, I think, that you can find over in some of the zones. Especially when the Survivor Guide was still going on. But I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining things, but it'd be cool to see that. God dang it, he put that thing up just in the nick of time. Just in the nick. Saint Nick. Just in the Saint Nick of time. No presents for you, Riot Zombie. Put that dang thing down and I'll give you some presents. My bullets! Beautiful. Oh, starvation. Not beautiful, but we got our 3 baked beans ready to be devoured. Thank you, beans, for always being there in my time of need. This AK is about to go, though, which means we will be going to shotgun rain after the fact. We were not able to get that dude to go boom. Okay, that was the wrong guy. Ow. I hate those guys because they freaking steal our health, man. They're not eating donuts. They're eating pieces of meat. I do not like to be eaten, man. At least they're not getting the brain, though. Brain is valuable, especially when it comes to zombies. Because at the end of the day, that's the big ticket item they're looking for. Let's get out of that radius. And this AK should be donezo in just a little bit here. And then it comes time for shotgun rain to be the weapon of choice. Shotgun rain. Can we get a critical up in here? Oh, god dang it, man. I want to send someone flying. No, that's not happening. Shotgun rain to you. Shotgun rain to you. Shotgun. God dang it. Put that thing down, Bobby. God dang it, Bobby. Don't make me get the propane and propane accessories. I will do this. I'm ruthless. All right, there we go. Yeah, put that thing down. Shotgun rain to you. We are not getting those criticals we needed. Oh, there it is. Shotgun rain. See you later, alligator. We got a couple of cards coming our way, and still not even a green one yet, man. Are we really gonna walk out of here without a single green card coming our way? God dang ruthless. Abso-positively ruthless. We could also use the katana a little bit on certain enemies, but hopefully we got enough here, because I don't know. Oh, baby, we got a lot of explosive zombies coming our way this time. There's no riot zombies, though. The shotgun, we're going to be going through it a good amount. Hopefully it lasts. I am skeptical, don't get me wrong. Shotgun rain to you schmucks. They are chipping away at my health, man. There's a lot of explosive zombies. You got to be careful around these parts when there's this many, you know? Because this is when bad things can happen. Shotgun rain. Oh, baby, he's ready. He's ready to blow, too. What about you? Can I get a critical to kill you? Nah, man. We're mistiming all of our criticals. Worst times imaginable. Hello, hungry hippos. You hungry for some shotgun rain? I got plenty. Unfortunately, it's not the coffee version of shotgun rain. That can be found at the link at the very tippity top of the description. But I don't think that the hungry chompers can use the description. Or I don't think they're watching this video. And even if they watch it after the fact, well, they're pretty dead. So if you're a hungry chomper who knew these guys, you know, no better way to pay memorial to them than by buying the coffee that they were eating. Although I swear, shotgun rain coffee is not, it's not gonna kill you. IRL. It only kills zombies. So if you're a zombie, maybe, you know, watch out. Buyer beware. But for all of y'all non-zombies out there, I got you covered, man. Let's freaking go. At least we're getting one green card out of this. Bless. It's like the game knew. It's like he's running out of shotgun rain. Let's do him at least a little bit of a solid here. An unlucky round 13. What thing is going to go horribly wrong today? Nothing so far, but we'll see about that. We got 2 riot zombies to deal with, but ooh, the criticals are coming in hot and heavy and schvetty. No, I don't think they're coming in too schvetty. Unless these guys are schvetty. They might be. I think I see some pit stains over on those shirts that they be copping, that they be wearing. See what I did there? That they be copping, because they cops. Yeah, funny guy. God dang it, he healed up. All right, let's get rid of you before you get that chance to heal. You guys, you have weird friends, man. They're freaking playing with your body and stuff. That's weird. All right, the riot zombies. Plenty of shotgun rain awaiting you, and I think that this might be about it in terms of our shotgun rain. I think we had just enough to finish. Let's freaking go! And we got a blue to end it off. I think that's a sign from the gods of last day on Earth. Oh my God, why'd you die over there, dude? Your guys' bodies are so displaced. But with that done, that's gonna start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Can't wait to hear what y'all gotta say in that comment section down below regarding how you yourselves are preparing for what is to come, and I cannot wait to jump into what is to come with y'all guys, either because it's gonna be a fun time. We haven't had a new event in a while. We haven't had a new weapon in a while, and we haven't gone to the snowy racetrack in a while because, I don't know. But something's gonna be changing there, so it might start being worth it to start going back. But with that said and with that done, that's gonna start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Best of luck to you guys and gals on $25 iTunes/Play Store gift card giveaway. Best of luck in a Chopper Gas Tank and joining the Chopper Squadron. Bring your pumpkin, the true friend perk, leveling up your own perks and skills, not to mention find the very best blueprints and building up the very best attachments for the very best weapons that you got. Best of luck building up your base, going out on the dopest of raids, defeating all the bosses the game has to throw at you, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fantastic time all throughout. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.